As Mr. Kilmer has said, we are leading a hunger strike. And we were leading this hunger strike to get these tapes released for this family. And so we know with this being over, that the strike should be over. But I can't eat, because I am sick to my stomach at what the DA, the Denver DA, Mitch Morrissey, is still refusing to do. The fact that what he is saying to this community is, you don't matter. And to be even more poignant, black lives don't matter. That's what he's saying yet again. He's saying mental health doesn't matter. He's saying homeless doesn't matter. I believe all these went into his decision to not charge. Denver's a beautiful place, but now we find ourselves in the ranks of Cleveland, Chicago, now Denver, cities that are not safe. Not safe. It's wrong what happened in this jail. Yet again, we're here outside this jail, one more press conference. How many press conferences, how many bodies have to pile up before the federal government will step in and investigate this very safety department? From the top all the way to the bottom. We have, when they get fired, they get their jobs back. There's no hope here. We have a signal of no hope. We have a family that has been disenfranchised. They merely wanted to be acknowledged and had to fight to do that. They merely wanted to see what happened to their relative and had to fight to do that. It's a shame how the city and county of Denver handled this. It's a shame how Denver DA Mitch Morrissey handled this. This DA office should be ashamed of itself. Yes. I'm sure it's gonna happen again because there's never any charges. They don't have to worry about anything. I had an attorney tell me one time, Pastor Hughes, a deputy told me, you don't have to worry about anything. Tell your clergy friends they can holler all they want because we're going to do what they want. And they were correct, because here we are yet again, another dead man. This family is grieving and is in need of justice. This community is grieving and is in need of justice. Yes, yes, we are standing hand in hand with this law firm and with the Marshall family and demanding, asking, pleading, however you want to do it, for the federal investigation here in Denver, Colorado.
Here we are again. We are outraged, but we are not surprised. I do not mean to indict every deputy sheriff that works in this building, but there are some murderers. There are some murderers who are employed. They are being paid by the tax-paying dollars of the citizens of Denver, and they are operating without impunity. They have no fear. They have no fear because Mitch Morrissey and the DA's office that he heads is a do-nothing DA's office when it comes to the rights of African Americans. In fact, is this the way we treat those that are mentally hurting? Is this the way we treat our homeless, our sick, our weak, our poor? Shame on you, Miss Morrissey. We can't wait for you to get out of office. And I promise you, I pray to God that the citizens of Denver will never, ever again elect another DA who is as pitiful and as do nothing as this DA. How could anybody always be right? Not always. But if I'm to believe Mitch Morrissey, the sheriffs, the police never do nothing wrong.
Some 5 years ago, Marvin Booker was piled on and he died. A few months ago, Michael Lee Marshall was piled on by sheriff deputies and he died. Today, the whole community feels piled on.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
even though Michael Hancock, Mitch Morrissey, and company wants us to die. We want them to know today that we will not die.
All right.
But we're gonna fight.
Yes.
Today, we've been told one more time that black bodies are worth nothing.
No.
That a black body, was so strong and so fierce and so scary at 112 pounds that they had to put him down and kill him. And they didn't tell it to us. In Mitch Morrissey fashion, he dropped it down from a mysterious place, and we haven't seen or heard from him personally because he disrespects the community that elected him.
That's right. That's right.
Where's Mayor Michael Hancock?
That's right.
When Marvin Booker was killed, the family was escorted into the mayor's office and watched the video. Today, he just sent it courier, and he's nowhere to be found. It's disrespectful.
That's right.
And today we serve notice on the mayor, on the DA, and anybody else that wants to know that as a community, we will not be disrespected.
That's right.
And we're going to get justice for Michael Lee Marshall because he's crying out for justice. His blood is mixing with Marvin Booker's blood. And we're going to get justice. We're going to get it. And we're not going to stop until we get it. And we want this family to know we're with them. We're with this family. The community is with this family. And we're not going to stop till we get justice. We want justice. We want these deputies fired.
That's right.
And indicted.
And indicted.
And we want justice. And I declare we'll get it.
My name is Rashawn. I'm with Black Lives Matter 5280. And I stand with this family, with this community, with the broader movements across the nation that has been decrying this issue that we are facing here in Denver as a plague on our country. It's recently been noted by Harvard scientists that police violence could be called an epidemic in our system and our country. And we are here in Denver mourning, crying out in rage at the loss of Michael Marshall, and we are just beyond belief that our administration, that our black mayor, that our black manager of safety could sit here and tell us with straight faces that there was nothing wrong that happened here.
Oh, wow.
That this small, mentally ill man deserved, that nothing went wrong when this small man was killed by 5 deputies in this jail who are trained professionals, they tell us. We're supposed to believe that they have all the training that they need to keep us safe if we were to enter this jail. And Michael Marshall's body is a testament to that lie. We are sick and tired of Denver telling us over and over again when one of us dies at the hands of law enforcement that nothing went wrong here. We cannot abide that this is acceptable to the system that is supposed to serve justice to our community. That is why we have no other choice. This city has proven to us time and time again that it cannot be trusted to hold its officers accountable. They walk in and out of the revolving door of discipline. They have their disciplines stepped down. They are reinstated time and time again. And that is why we are calling on Attorney General Loretta Lynch. Come to Denver.
All right.
Investigate our safety department. Our police, our sheriffs, they are killing us, and they are doing so with impunity.
Absolutely.
And it can no longer be tolerated by the federal government that is supposed to ensure the safety, the civil rights of our communities. We no longer can trust this city to deliver justice or to keep us safe. And that is why we stand united in calling on the Department of Justice, on calling on Attorney General Loretta Lynch come investigate Denver's safety departments because they cannot be trusted. They are corrupt, they are violent, they are covering up for each other, and we need a federal investigation to show it, to prove it, and to hold the people responsible accountable.
That's right.
We want it today.
All right.
Today.
Today.
Come investigate Denver's safety department. Thank you.